Hey everyone, Slothcakes here and welcome back to some more Battle Operation 2. Now today we'll be playing the level 1 300 cost raid type Gogg. And before we get into things, let me show you guys my build right here. But these colors are absolutely beautiful. If you guys don't know what it's based off the boss Borot from Mazinger Z. Boss being one of my favorite characters in the Mazinger Z series. He's just so cool that the writers don't even know his name. Now, funny enough, and I just find this hilarious, that the Gogg silhouette looks very similar to a Boss Borot. And it just has like the long arms, the egg-shaped head, the round body. Like, I was just messing with it and I'm like, I wonder if I could paint this thing to look like Boss's suit. And I'm like, wow, it actually worked. And I feel like it looks really similar to it and it's really funny. But it's just, there's nothing else to say about it. It's a really dumb thing. Bright side, it looks like that. On the bad side, now I'm very noticeable considering I am bright red and bright yellow. So even in murky water, you can easily find me. However, the Gogg is a big guy in general, so he's pretty easy to spot. Now, for you guys who don't know what the Gogg is or how he plays, he has stun resistance. He's a slow mobile suit. However, everything he does from walking, boosting, meleeing, or shooting, it takes a lot more to stun him. Now, how it works is a little weird. There's some moves that would easily stun him, like shotgun shots. However, if you're just walking towards someone, you can tank a bazooka shot, you can tank a beam shot. It's just something you'll figure it out once you play. Now that being said, the downside to it is he's very slow. And you're gonna notice that. He is a slow, big target. However, he does have a good amount of health. That being said, you are a raid type, so generals being the most played suit, you're gonna have a little bit disadvantage. You gotta use your health like a resource. That's probably the best way to say it. You gotta look at your health and say like, okay, I'm gonna go in, I'm going to get hit a lot. However, I'm gonna be doing more damage than they do, or I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna kill the raid. I might die in the process. And that's like the mentality you gotta have with the Gogg. It's a lot easier to show you guys than actually talk about it. However, a very nice thing is water. The Gogg is an amphibious suit, and let me say, water helps this guy so much. There was a lot of amphibious mobile suits that water benefits a lot. The Gogg is one that greatly benefits from it. Example like Port Base High Tide, the middle of the map is submerged entirely in water. The Gogg moves faster, boosts faster, and consumes less boost while in water, meaning the Gogg, a usually slow mobile suit, now has a way to move faster. And if an enemy first of all, just look right here. Something I gotta stress is that the Gogg is wide, so there are things that normal mobile suits could fit through that the Gogg cannot, so you gotta be a little careful. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. With the water, you move faster, you do everything faster. Your beam chest gun, when it overheats, it does charge faster, which is a little nice thing. And you can shoot it while boosting, which is very scary. Also, the non-amphibious suits now are slower in water. So it's very easy to chase people when they go into water. Now, a very good tip to do with any mobile suit, and, you know, I've been trying it out because someone recommended it to me to use the turn monitors, and it's not on this build. However, because the enemy's slower in water if they're not amphibious, if you're amphibious, you can just try to circle the enemy. Because they will turn slower, you will move faster, so you could get behind the enemy and they're gonna be trying to turn. And if they're under invincibility or something, you might most likely kill them. Because then they won't be able to turn around fast enough. So that's a pretty actually good strategy to do to stall out someone's invincibility while you're in amphibious suit and they're not and you're both in water. There's a lot of things you can do in water. There's just like a basic tips on like how you should engage someone when you're amphibious and they're not amphibious. It's a really fun thing just cause with this guy you just become like a aquatic, you become an apex predator. You're just swimming about. You saw in the beginning of this match, the Gogg fell into the water and I was just right there to pick him off. It's a really fun thing. Also, while I am brightly colored, I do not appear in radar when someone is above water and... Yeah, when someone's above water, being amphibious or non-amphibious, and I'm in water, even if I'm in their radar range, I will not appear in it. I did make a video talking about water and what it does. So yeah, I'll just put that in the tag up there. But right now, we have a lead, but not an amazing lead. And I'm just gonna stay in the water. It's my happy place. And we're gonna have an amphibious fight right here. However, I have surprisingly long reach. Mostly because this guy's hands are huge. And he does some damage. His backswing, you gotta be careful with it, because he does a massive slap that he just reels back and jumps forward while slapping. It's very easy to hit your teammate with that, so you gotta be a little careful with that. However, it does good amount of damage. Also, this guy is it's very easy to target the leg. Just because your backswing, like the swing is low, your forward swing is a downward swing so you can aim at the legs. It's very easy to break someone's legs with this suit if you're aiming for that, which is really nice. Because look at that, I hit their legs. If I was able to do something after that, oh look, gonna get the counter. What you're gonna do is forward swing, which is gonna hit the legs, back swing, which is gonna hit the legs, and you're just gonna get the hell out of there. It's a very good combo, and if you're building leg damage, you're gonna be scratching those legs clean off. Now the match is coming to an end. I'm gonna try to do that thing that I try to do every single match, where I try not to die in the last minute, but looking at my health, looking at my legs that are blown out, and looking at that enemy that's slowly approaching me, that's not gonna happen. And yeah. So I die, there's 30 seconds left, there's nothing I can do. By the time I respawn, by the time I actually hit the ground, the match is gonna be over. And considering we don't have middle point, I'm not gonna be able to do anything. Now something I should have done in these scenarios, when you're like this close in under 30 seconds, you should spawn in as a pilot, call an airstrike, because the airstrike will take 10 seconds, but if you're fast enough, the airstrike might hit when you only have like 4 seconds left, and that might be enough time to like finish off a kill, stop someone from killing someone, or just do some of that extra damage that someone needs. That's something I should have done, but we won anyways, so it wasn't really to the wire. We were still pretty close. But anyways, that was some Gogg. We did number 1 in damage. Diversion, I was a pretty big target, and got 4 kills. Overall, did pretty good. I do love me my amphibious mobile suits. But like usual, hope you guys liked this video. Slothcakes here. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Have a good one, and see you next time.